He's a commercial, TV, and film actor. And we've most recently seen him in Black Panther. Oh! Seth Carr is joining us in the studio right after this.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Hi AfterBuzzers, and welcome to Mini Spotlight, where we highlight rising stars in music, TV, and film. I'm your host, Amy Cassandra Martinez, and we are joined by the fantastic, talented, and freaking amazing Seth Carr. Hi!
Hi, it's great to be here and talk to you about everything that I've done, so it's gonna
and there's a lot of things that you've done for sure, and we'll get to the one that, you know, that small little film that we talked about earlier. But let's start with commercials.
Yes.
You've done over 30 commercials, correct?
Yes.
Okay, how did you get started with commercials, and how's that for you?
I mean, I remember I was like, I was 3 and I was like, I wanna be on TV, and so luckily my mom knew someone in the industry, and so she was like, oh yeah, like can we get Seth to like start? And so I started with print, and then like when I was 5, then that's when like commercials started like going off for me. So it's like it was just like commercial. It just started blowing up like everywhere. So
oh my gosh. Well, okay, so then my next question would be, what is your favorite experience on a commercial, if you had to pick one?
My favorite experience would probably be Bridgestone, because I got to sit in a nice car.
Okay.
Very nice. It was like snowing, like they had like fake snow and everything. It was great.
What about the weirdest thing you had to do for a commercial?
I mean,
you're like, there's so many.
I mean, probably like not like everything that I do in a commercial. The Bank of America commercial I did, I was raking leaves. And I actually, when I was in the shoot, they had this big fan, and like it was like going off, and I actually fell back from the fan, and I just like was like, oh, okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. But like that was probably one of the most weirdest things that has ever happened to me doing a commercial.
Do you think that's interesting, because you were obviously being paid for this commercial, but you were doing a chore and you were being paid? How trippy is that?
Right?
Right, but it's cool because it's on camera.
Right.
How cool.
Right.
So what advice do you have for kids, or heck, even adults, going into the commercial world?
With commercials, just you have to have expressions, because that camera's going to be on your face, because it wants to see your facial expressions, and just have fun, because commercials are always fun. You're always doing something, whether it's like riding a bike or whether it's doing chores, just like sitting in a car talking about something. You're always doing something, so commercials are always going to be fun.
Okay, so you said emotions.
Yes.
So can you give us some examples of some emotions? And podcast listeners, just expand your horizons and imagine his faces. Okay, so give us like excited.
Oh my God, we're going somewhere. Oh my God, I just can't wait. Oh my God, my hand's about to explode. Oh my God.
You're making me really excited. I don't know, like I want to go somewhere now. Like let's go somewhere.
Let's go.
Okay, what about scared?
It's dark and stormy night.
Oh wow, you're narrating it too.
Yes.
Oh, keep going. No, okay. How about, let's see, mad.
God! I don't want to go to the library, Mom!
Oh my gosh, guys. That's really good. I mean, heck, we could do so many more, but we only have 10 minutes. But I already see that you have such a large range of emotions for such a young dude. You're 10? 10. Isn't that crazy, guys?
10.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so now let's go to TV experience that you've had. You have been in Night Squad, correct?
Yes.
And then what other shows, and how is that different for you than commercials?
Night Squad, it's more like a peppy set. So like everyone there is like always upbeat, and everything is like
excited.
It's always exciting, and then like with commercials, like it's exciting, but it's just like mostly commercials are more like a one-time thing. So you don't really get to adapt to everyone as like well as you do on TV shows, because when you're on TV shows, like you know everyone, so you're there for like if it's a week or like a month, or you're on that show, you're a series regular. So I love TV shows. Like it's great. And Night Squad, one of the best TV shows being on. That took away from other TV shows such as Bosch. Bosch is more of a drama TV show.
Oh, that's nice that you get to do both, though.
Right?
You know?
Yeah. So when I did Night Squad, that was more of a taking away, like a drama. Now I'm being comedic. So I get to be comedic. So that was really cool.
Which one do you prefer?
I prefer comedic.
Comedic. I get that from you. Yeah. Although you could do all.
I could do all.
Good for you. I love the confidence. Okay, now the moment has come for us to talk about a little-known film that a few of us are slight fans of. Black Panther.
Yes.
Dude, do you know how insanely big that film is?
I don't think I really do.
No.
To be honest, I don't.
Okay.
But it's...
Right? Like, it's everywhere. It's been a couple of months now. Of course, we had Infinity War, and now we have Deadpool, which is not necessarily in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it's like a cousin, kind of.
Cousin.
A cousin, yes. What has it been like for you to kind of just be, welcomed into the Marvel Universe and to see it just, like, explode, like, in a beautiful, fantastic way?
The first time I even got the audition, I was already screaming in a pillow, so... That was like over the top. Like I was just over the top screaming. And then when like just to get in the Marvel Universe, go like, whoa, like, right? Really? Like, am I alive right now? Am I dreaming this? It was great. Being on set, it was great to get to meet everyone. It was just, oh my God, I can't even explain it. Like it's
yeah,
it was that.
Dude, that's how we all are. Just watching it, rewatching it now that it's out on Blu-ray, DVD, all that. We're all rewatching it, obviously. Who would you say is the funniest on set, or was the funniest? Like, was it Michael B. Jordan? Who?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you say that?
I mean, like. I would like, the first time I was on set with Michael, I would like see how he would like do stuff, and so I would try to adapt to that, but like we would have like some funny conversations and stuff and talk to each other, so it was really cool. Yes.
Gosh. Well, and your role in it, you're young Killmonger.
Yes.
Did it ever just like kind of scare you to kind of be in that kind of space where you have to be a little bit like angry, but like have a very intense like aura to you, like a little like, how was that? Like,
it was easy for me because I saw Michael and how he played the character, so I would try to play the character like that, so I can see how he does it and I can put it into the flashback. So it was something. It was really.
it was more than something.
It was more than something. It was like being like to be able to adapt to that situation where like you come in and like you're right there and your father's on the ground and like.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Like it's just it was really a lot, and I really love that I got to play that character because I got to feel how it was in that moment, even though it's not something that I would love to go through. But I went through that moment and I felt how it was, and after that I was just, whoa, it was like I shredded off my tears. I was like, okay, I'm ready to do the next take. Let's do it again.
Oh my gosh, we could talk to you for like 10 years. But what I do want to ask you really quickly, if you could talk to yourself, that's you, in the future, 10 years from now, just send yourself a little message for where you'd like to be.
I would like to be in Hawaii. And I would like to be doing a summer job and an action film doing stunts with fire and dragons. Yeah.
That sounds like an amazing movie already.
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank you so much for talking to us. I'm so proud of you. I mean, I know we just met, but like, you are killing it. Continue doing what you're doing. Thank you again for talking to us. And if you could tell everyone out there watching where they can find you on social media.
You can find me at Seth Carr on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Everywhere. Well, not every, I think, yeah, those are the main three. Yeah.
And, you know, and Black Panther.
Yeah.
And Night Squad.
Yeah.
And Breaking In. And, you know, Bosch.
Yeah. Bosch.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere. Thank you guys so much for watching Mini Spotlight. I'm your host, Amy Cassandra Martinez, and you can find me on all social media at Amy Cassandra MTZ. See you guys next time.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Keven Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later!